Hello, YouTube.
Hello, folks. We are back. 21st Century Arcade here with some more gameplay for you.
Yeah, my name's Eric.
My name's Matt.
And today we are going to play Fallout 76.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
God, I hope not.
We don't hate ourselves that much. Yet.
We want to play something that's not entirely void of gameplay. So,
Yeah.
we're cranking into a bit of a classic instead.
I don't know if it's a bit of a classic. Or is that a setup for a joke?
It could have been either, but we are going to see very shortly. Either way, it doesn't really matter too much.
All right.
I'm very curious about NeverDead here.
Yes, we are playing NeverDead. The sadly, what do you want to call it? The
Forgotten?
Forsaken.
Heavily obscure.
It's not. It's almost infamous in a way because Capcom hyped it up. No, not Capcom. Sorry, Konami hyped it up quite a bit.
But how can this be almost infamous when Prototype is almost infamous?
Oh,
I'm getting good at this.
yeah. Punchline number one comes from Matt today. He draws first blood. Okay, so we're gonna start a new campaign here. For those who don't know, this whole game was scored by Megadeth, and they do feature one of their songs at the beginning. So right now, the music is muted.
Oh yeah, we have turned that quite off.
Yeah, okay. And I don't remember it being particularly difficult, so...
Yeah, I might as well just jump into a normal. Though to be fair, that's what I did last time for Mega Man 11, and boy oh boy.
In more than one ways, this is not Mega Man.
You know what, sure enough.
Although, like I said, I don't think this game is as bad as the critics,
make it out to be.
Yeah, I mean, there's no, horrible game-breaking bugs or anything. It's just not incredibly... it has some tedious moments, I guess.
Right.
And the storyline tries to be Suda 51. Wait. 50.
Oh yeah, second one, and this is Suda 51 as shit.
Some good voice talent in this game, though. We got Jennifer Hale.
Okay.
And I want to say... Oh man, who's the main character?
I'm not sure who the main character is, but even just based on the box art, I am almost certain that he is voiced by Mr. What's his name? Spike's voice actor.
Hello, this is Agent Maximil.
Spikes?
Yes, sir.
Spike Spiegel's voice actor.
Wait.
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
Bryce.
see, I'm drawing a blank on the actor's name myself right now.
Yeah, we're
are we talking about the guy who voiced Kanji?
No,
Troy Baker, I think.
No, we should know better than this. I'm gonna look this up.
Okay, please do.
You make funny jokes about this cutscene.
Look at this guy.
Wow, that guy looks terrible.
His nose is like a carrot penis, which is still fewer dick jokes than the average Suda 51 game. But
Why are we both blanking on Spike Spiegel's voice actor? This is disgraceful. Steve Bloom. Based on
damn.
what?
Yeah, he's been voicing Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat lately, actually.
Yes. Based on what I've seen of the actual main character on the box art, he looks like he's voiced by Steve Bloom. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So apparently neither. Someone named David Lodge.
Okay, fair enough. Oh shit! Careful.
Well, it's John Woo film. Or
where are my doves?
Oh man, this sounds so weird without the Megadeth song.
Yeah, I bet.
I was like, why is it all atmospheric? Well, yeah, this is one of those, like, you can't really die here fights. Like a prologue
Yeah.
fight. This is Richter versus Dracula, except the characters aren't nearly as awesome.
Hey, man. Buff Marge Simpson over there looks like a fantastic character. Come on now.
Well, it's better than most of the villains in Resident Evil 4.
Oh,
Just saying.
man. Gonna have to respectfully disagree with you there.
Oh, I'm sorry, you prefer Salazar?
Mr. Kennedy!
Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, I've sent my right hand after you, Mr. Kennedy.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh. Wait, do I have my sword in this form? No, I guess not.
Can't do it, can you, Mr. Kennedy?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
NeverDead.
Big title drop. Woof. I've got to stop saying woof. It's a huge sin of mine nowadays.
Our first recording, you were saying janky quite a lot. Or jank.
Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Back when we did Shinobi?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this dude looks Steve Bloom as shit.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. He could be Sub-Zero. With the face scar and everything.
Yeah.
So maybe this guy's like discount Steve.
David Lodge confirmed discount Steve Bloom.
I honestly haven't heard about him in anything else, so I'm not gonna say whether he's an amazing voice actor or not. But
I've probably heard of Dave Lodge before. I just
I mean,
just
if
can't
I look at his
put my finger on it. Yeah.
if I look at his
A man is always cranky in the mornings.
filmography, I'd probably find like,
Yeah, I'm in the same place
oh,
as you.
he's in this.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why we pay you.
Well,
Bad guy number 7 in Batman Arkham City.
So until
The Riddler.
Bryce Boltzmann, we've got work to do.
Bryce Boltzmann.
What an action hero name.
We've got a code 3 at the mental
Although the
asylum on
end of
outskirts
it, the
city.
mad
Looks like
part
we might
makes
have a
it sound like he's
sword in
Jewish.
the closest DH from there.
I'm Bryce Boltzmann.
riveting.
I'm a
So
lawyer.
getting back to what
Bryce
I was saying,
Boltzmann.
When the hell am I gonna get paid?
Need I remind you of the bill you racked up last time when you...
Bryce,
And
you forgot your bagel yesterday.
and Jennifer Hale doing her young girl voice.
You don't even
Yes.
Hey,
Her
I'm trying to say
Emma
most kind, beautiful, oh so
Yeah,
understanding
EE.
boss lady.
voice
eat. Kind,
from MGS2.
beautiful,
Yes.
definitely, understanding. Well, since you put it that way.
Really?
Finish this job and we'll continue the conversation.
Then forget about what I said about kind, beautiful, and understanding.
Wow. What a piece of shit.
He is only slightly more likable than Kratos from God of War.
Oh, wow. Seriously.
I don't know.
No, like, that's a high bar that you just set. Like, that's a very damning statement.
I'm saying he's more likable.
But not by much. It's very bad still.
So it's a low bar, technically.
Yeah.
He's a little obnoxious, but
Looks like we're the only loonies here.
You mean Canadian dollar?
ooh,
Oh no, we said that we're Canadian in Shinobi 3.
Doing it.
yeah, I think
That's not a surprise, yeah.
Cheap thrills, maybe? The police said they got off a few rounds, but no effect. So that's
We can turn back on the music, right?
yeah, I guess we could do that right here.
Yeah.
I don't think they let you do it halfway through a pre-rendered cutscene. So
Probably not.
all right. Ooh, there we go.
Alright, fine. Let's just get it done, shall we?
What am I doing? Oh,
Please, ladies first.
You'll try to look up my skirt.
Please ignore the amount of XP that has already been gathered, good friends.
all right. Did it refund my XP from my previous file?
I just saw tons of it, so I'm going
Okay.
to have to assume so, yeah.
That's kind of them, you know? Because I didn't even have a full playthrough yet.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, oh, you only beat level 1? Well, if you want to start over, we'll just give you all that XP anyway. So, you know, that's kind of nice.
How sweet of them. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that looks like way too much.
Arcadia, Bryce, I apologize for having you two
I
work
don't
so
remember if this
early.
guy betrays you or not, but he kind of sounds like he would betray you.
He sounds like, yeah, something along those
I
lines.
can't expect you to be enough working for this out without some support. Yeah, well, I'm not one of your people. Apologies if I offended you. How are you anyway, Bryce? Not bad. I won't be dying anytime soon. Great to hear it. You've got your radios. I'll keep tabs on you from HQ.
Alright, let me run around again.
Let me know.
Yeah, this shit that happens during cutscenes, where your speed is limited to that degree, has always been the bane of me whenever I'm trying to go through some kind of well, any fast-paced game like this. It only really holds its value during your first playthrough when you don't know the story and want to pick up on what's being said, and after that, it's always just the absolute biggest pain in the ass.
Yeah. Honestly, I would rather they just gave me a cutscene with cinematography and close-ups.
But that costs too much money. And this was the era of Konami also working on Revengeance, if I recall correctly. So
I don't remember if Vengeance was already out or not by this point.
I think it was
But-
out shortly after this.
Yeah, so you can just hop around without a leg.
It's a bad thing. It's just what I need.
And then you roll and pick up your limbs again.
Oh, that's pretty convenient.
Yeah, I mean, the ideas were good. The execution was somewhat lacking, is I think what the...
I can always grow it back after a little while.
That's what was he talking about?
He was talking about growing back.
Something.
He was talking about his growth after a great deal of physical exertion. Yeah.
Wait, is that a sex joke?
Well, this game's full of them, right? Have to get in the mood.
Can I use my sword? Nope. No, they won't let me use my sword until they, tell me to use my sword.
Here comes sword cutscene. Finally granting divine permission to use the sword. What is this? The Dante fight in a DMC4?
I was gonna say, what is this, Metroid Other M?
Oh, yours was better. Now it's your turn for.
Oh, there we go.
Now it's your turn for a.
There you go.
For a point on the board.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they aped this right from Revengeance.
Oh
Actually.
yeah, absolutely.
The analog stick controlled sword
Yeah.
play.
100%.
Looks like a knife.
What the hell? That's a
Oh, yeah.
spoon?
Oh yeah, there you go. Heavy metal.
Good.
Come on, breathe it down.
I will now contribute to this playthrough by offering us some Megadeth trivia.
You know, I was thinking we're probably gonna do a lot of Megadeth trivia during this playthrough, aren't we?
I will now give us some Megadeth
Oh, there
trivia.
we go. Now we can shop for shit. What do I like? I like extra XP because I'm a.
Because you're a fast fella.
Who?
Who? No. Who was it? No. Don't worry about it. We actually need to keep the keep the pace going, and that was more of a point to that.
Oh, okay.
Not everything's gonna be a innuendo.
In your endo.
Well,
Looks.
God damn it! Breaking this is gonna take like 3 or 4 playthroughs.
But now you're aware of it and you're gonna notice it every single time.
Yes, I am.
Okay, jeez. Okay, that is a lot of XP. Like, I can buy all of this stuff.
Yes, you can. Here's my first piece of Megadeth trivia.
Please.
Dave Mustaine loved every single decision that the band Metallica made, both before and after the release of Kill 'Em All, that he has remained a member of the band from its release up until this year of 2018.
Is that like fake trivia?
No, what are you talking about?
Yes.
Dave Mustaine loves Metallica.
Oh, yes, I'm sure he does. Yeah, okay. So what, I have 2 left, or is the arrow showing how... Yeah, 2 left. Melee Impulse. I don't want Melee Impulse. I'll have... Demolition Bullets. Fire and Demolition Bullets?
So you basically just doubled your move list, yes?
Well, you can only equip a certain amount, but yeah.
Well, your overall effectiveness at the very least, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice through them like hot knife through butter.
Good.
Through Butterface. Which, let's face it, they can. Well, no, let's say they're kind of Butterface, but it's not like their bodies are particularly appealing either.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yay! If there is
You're
a
one
red,
ugly motherfucker.
if there is a red thing that explodes, I must shoot at it. It's just the rules of video games, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, if there is a red cylindrical thing, it must explode. That's rule number 1.
The push to make everything color-coded was overall a nice decision for action games specifically.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to figure out where things are.
Especially when you're so distracted by all this fantastic Lamb of God. Please look forward to a full playthrough of me giving you fake metal trivia.
Hey, you want some real metal trivia?
You cover the real metal trivia,
yeah,
please.
Lamb of God's drummer Chris Adler was actually on Megadeth's previous album.
Okay.
Yeah, they got him in for a little while to do like one album, which is, I mean, aside from Dave Mustaine and maybe David Ellefson, Megadeth is pretty much a revolving door, so...
Right.
Wouldn't expect someone like Chris Adler to be there for too long. Oh no.
Oh, she's dead.
So yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, you're pretty much immortal, but most of the game is a little bit of a what do you call it? The thing where you have a weak person following you and you have to protect them.
Oh, this whole game is a escort mission.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, not to the point of Resident Evil 4. Again, not to pick on that game, but like, at least.
Well, you've never picked on that game, so why would you?
No, I would never.
You would never say something unkind about RE4.
But like this, what's her face? Arcadia, for example, at least has a gun.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know how useful she is, but at least like, it's not like the enemy touches her and it's game over kind of thing.
To be fair, even Ashley usually took 2 hits.
But didn't she like get? I mean, I guess. Okay, how do I? Oh yeah. I just get out of my way. Yeah.
Are you going to lose your leg again? Or perhaps the arm?
Or just fall apart. Oh shit! Wait. No, I need to let my head roll into that duct.
Ah.
So yeah, there's that puzzle aspect to it.
Let's see what you got, Eric.
Let me just pick up the sound. I can't do it with my head. Yeah, this is a game where you really have to use your head.
Oh! That's a fucking banger. Damn, brother. You were making me work for my 5-cent paycheck off of YouTube revenue.
Wait a second, you get revenue? Where's my 2.5 cents?
I want that diamond. I want it now.
What now? Ooh, she's a master of unlocking.
She is, isn't she?
She's got the blue and the lockpick apparently. Oh, come on. Oh, hi, doggy.
You're my favorite customer.
Where's my arm?
Oh, there you go. Just jump somewhere generally close to it. It'll kind of force pull itself onto you.
Yeah, but it only shows the direction, so still doesn't indicate distance. I could be jumping in the general.
Yeah.
Oh, red canisters. I wonder what those are for. Oh, and walls fall apart. Yeah, I tend to be kind of an XP hoarder when it comes to even like action games that have like a level up element to them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it. It's like a collectathon, but you actually benefit from collecting stuff and not just...
So you mean Borderlands?
Well, I guess you did benefit in like Banjo-Kazooie too.
I have actually never played Banjo-Kazooie.
I don't know...
Me anymore?
I don't know...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if playing it now would blow you away, but...
No, it's just considered a bit of a gamer sin to some people.
I mean, we could even do it for a Let's Play sometime.
Fuck it, why not?
I fucking love it, and I can like 100% it pretty comfortably.
So what's the deal with the Eye of Sauron in the bottom right corner during some segments?
Oh no! I think that's just loading.
Okay, gotcha.
Or maybe saving, but one of those things where don't turn off the console.
Don't do it.
Okay.
The magic of autosave has made life infinitely better, but it sometimes takes an extra 2 seconds off your life when you didn't want it.
Where do we go? Do we just blow up this wall?
Probably.
Okay, come here. Oh my god! Stop being near explosives when I shoot at them.
This is going to be quite a consistent thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
She doesn't get in the way too often?
She follows me, so if I get her out of the way... but I don't remember where I have to go now.
I can fill the space with some more metal trivia. Don't you worry.
I'm just gonna cut up these pork chops. Wait.
The first time that I was 14 years old, I popped in a My Chemical Romance CD and said, "Boy, that's some good metal."
Oh god. I was like, hey, maybe some metalheads are gonna watch this Let's Play, and then I'm gonna embarrass them by talking about rap music. But you just even I can talk about rap music, and that's gonna
be a huge step up. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
After that fucking shit.
Well, it depends on what kind of rap music, I guess.
No, anything. Fuck.
I don't know. You haven't heard some of today's stuff. It's like...
No, but even most of the stuff that's on the radio nowadays is not raps. Like quite a bit of it was inspired by rap and hip hop, but that stuff itself is not rap either.
Oh.
And to be totally honest with you, I would rather listen to a bunch of different stuff that's on the radio nowadays than My Chemical Romance.
Beast Dashboard Confessional. or Fall Out Boy.
Fair enough.
Fall Out Boy did a cover of Michael Jackson's "Beat It," and they butchered the hell out of it. It was.
I think I may have heard that. Yeah.
It was like, I don't know, like. And the funny thing is, like, they weren't even like being that original because, like, a year prior, Alien Ant Farm did a cover of Michael Jackson. So.
Which, to the best of my knowledge, was much, much better.
It was pretty good, yeah. Smooth Criminal, their rendition of it was pretty like fun, and I don't know. Fall Out Boy just their singer sucks. So.
Right.
Or I mean, sucked at the time. I have no idea what the state of the band is now, if they even exist.
Yeah.
It can't be bothered to care.
Speaking of not caring about that era of music, do you have perhaps any guesses about what my least favorite band is? I think that I may have.
My Chemical Romance?
I think that I may mention it to you. It's not My Chemical Romance.
Oh,
Think about that era though, like early to mid 2000s. Terrible.
Early to mid.
Very punk rock-esque.
What are they called? I don't.
3 Days Grace.
Oh, okay.
I absolutely despise 3 Days Grace.
Okay, I was gonna guess Good Charlotte, but okay.
I don't even think that I've heard any Good Charlotte songs.
The one I mostly know them from is they did a intro song to a really good cartoon actually. So, but that wasn't even like their breakthrough single.
I think that I had actually forgotten until like 30 seconds ago that Good Charlotte existed for like years.
Well, that's funny because they only existed for 30 seconds.
You know what? Fair enough.
So these are like spawning, what do you call them?
Yeah.
Hives.
They're enemies that are also enemy closets.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really run around and kill you, so they're pretty much just spawning pods.
Right.
Because we should probably talk about the game a little bit.
Well, to be fair, like, take a look at the screen itself. There's really not much that you can say.
I suppose it speaks for itself.
All clear. Let's go.
I got exploded and it's all clear, and it just reassembled me. But the soundtrack kicks ass.
Oh yeah. And we will get to the subject of good music eventually. Just wanted to get all the bad stuff out of the way early. If we do have any strong opinions about any genre of music or the subject in general, this playthrough is going to be the time to lay it all out on the table and stuff.
Yeah, so feel free to tell us how much we suck in the comments and how Good Charlotte is bae.
You are you're assuming that people are going to watch this. Oh man, no, we're going to be very successful.
We're going to become viral just for
dissing Good Charlotte,
saying bad things about punk rock, like emo bands, and people are gonna come here just to tell us that we can rot in hell forever.
The absolute worst type of music.